Shakespeare in his play Henry IV shows that male bees have a king. The king is determined from among the male bees. Other bees than the king are soldier bees. The job of these soldier bees is everything from building hives to collecting honey. As directed by the king, the soldier bees complete their daily tasks and report to the king bee at a certain time of the day. Much like the rule of ancient kings. Even in Shakespeare's time, people believed that there are two types of bees: female bee and male bee. Female bees only produce offspring, and male bees do the rest of the work. But this is a misconception. In 1973, Austrian scientist Carl von Fritsch received the Nobel Prize in Medicine for his successful research on physiology of medicine. His research topic was bee life cycle, that is how bees live their lives. While conducting this research, he brought forward all such amazing things, which changed the entire belief of Shakespeare's time. He used photography and other scientific methods to show that there are not two types of bees, but actually three types of bees. The first is the male bee. Second is the female bee. These bees are called queen bees. They do nothing but produce children. Apart from these two types, there is another type of bee. By gender, they are also female bees, but slightly different. It is a misconception that male bees do everything from building the hive to collecting honey. The male bee does only one job, and that is to assist the queen bee in the reproductive process. Means, to help in the production of children. Apart from this job, the male bee has no other job. The third type of bees does all the other tasks. They are also female bees by gender, but they are naturally infertile. Simply put, they can be called barren. Scientist Carl von Fritsch named this special class of female bees as worker bees. They are different from the queen bee. That is, the job of the queen bee is to produce the offspring, and the job of the worker bee is anything but giving birth. Also, there are interesting facts. Scientist Carl von Fritsch also proved that when these worker bees come out to collect sap from flowers, they do a very strange thing. That is, suppose a worker bee finds a flower garden somewhere from which to collect nectar. Then the bee informs his other companions about this flower garden. The bee said exactly the way he went to the garden. Means, the exact way he finds this garden, he tells others about the way. And, the other bees, also followed the path given by him, to reach the garden. Doesn't change a bit. Scientist Carl von Fritsch named this strange phenomenon waggle dance. In fact, Carl von Fritsch proved that there are two types of female bees: queen bee and worker bee. The two types of work are completely different. And, the male bee builds the hive, honey collection, does not do these things. It is the worker bees who do this. Carl von Fritsch wrote a book on this whole thing. The name of the book is The Dancing Bees. By proving these things, he won the Nobel Prize in Medicine in 1973. Subscribe our channel for this kind video. Thanks for watching.